Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom reviews. See my title below, this is on episode 4 of Kiss Him Not Me, and I gotta say honestly, how do I feel about this episode? First half, in my opinion, was a little meh. Honestly, it was still funny. There was a lot of cute and hilarious moments between all the guys trying to figure out, you know, how to survive Comic Hit, pretty much. That's how it was. And seeing the interactions between them was pretty damn funny, seeing them have to go from stand to stand, and the way that, you know, Kai wanted all her stuff, it was literally like right next to each other, so they had to have the embarrassment of buying each one and seeing these girls reacting like, oh, they really like this kind of stuff. And it was honestly hilarious, including seeing like Senpai literally is the best character in my opinion. Mutsumi is my favorite character at the moment. Shima, the newest character that just was introduced into this into the anime, honestly a very close, you know, second for me, because holy crap, did I not expect this to happen. So after, of course, the Comic Hit stuff happens, you know, there was that creep with the camera trying to, you know, take pictures of Kai. There's always seems to be some creep along, you know, that happens to show up in these kind of things, especially with Kai. Obviously in the last episode we did see, you know, the guys have to protect her from those other dudes, and then this one there's a dude with a camera trying to take pictures of her, and here comes along, thanks for another reference. They always seem to throw in all these other references from different anime, but this time it's Sebastian from Black Butler. It was pretty cool to see, and at first, you know, she thinks, along with all the guys, thinks that Shima is a guy. And when they find out that Shima's a girl, they're like, okay, she's not a threat anymore, you know? Not a threat. Guess what? She's still the biggest threat there. Like, literally, Mutsumi for me is probably has the highest chance in my opinion, just by how, you know, he just goes along with everything. You know, he's okay with everything. While Nana and Shinomiya, to me, are like at the bottom, with Igarashi being close to the first just because he always takes action kind of thing. And that's how, you know, my standings for the guys for Kai has been so far. Throw that all out the window because we have Shima coming in, introduction of her, and yeah, I honestly can say I was surprised. A good surprise, obviously. But I was not expecting there to be any Yuri stuff. I was not expecting her to come along and join the harem. I was not expecting that at all, especially taking her first kiss as well. That kiss at the end, I was literally like, what? Like, literally, I did not expect that. By the way, yeah, I could see why she would like Shima so much. Come on, in terms of her, you know, all her hobbies and stuff like that, if you went there, she has a whole room full just for her figures. I would love that, to be honest. That is crazy. And then she also has, you know, like a whole library, literally a library of manga, light novels, just a whole bunch of different things all in there. And I'm just like, holy crap. She also is, you know, an author of one of the favorite stuff that, what's it called, Kai reads. And it's just like, what? She can draw. She is literally has everything that Kai would want, pretty much. I don't know if Kai's into that kind of stuff. So far it seems that she obviously just likes to see, you know, guy on guy, but she obviously has shown that she likes guys as well. Never seen her have an interest in a girl, so it should be interesting to see how this new dynamic will work with Shima being thrown into the harem. But of course, towards the end, you know, there's like the comedy was like throughout the whole thing, just as always, the reactions of the guys, pretty much Senpai also falling for her in a way, saying, oh my gosh, this is, you know, this is amazing, I can't believe you made this kind of stuff, you know, those models of those castles and stuff. And then, you know, Nana and Shinomiya, I always love their kind of interactions because they literally are enemies, yet they're so alike. They get along so well when these kind of things happen. And it was pretty funny to see Shinomiya at first. She was like, you know, oh, you're cute. And he's like, stop, you know, stop embarrassing me. Stop trying to say that kind of stuff. But she's like, no, you really did look beautiful. And all of a sudden he goes full tsundere and is like, oh, thank you, sorry. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And Nana even tries to draw something to go against her. Yeah, he cannot draw. It doesn't matter though, because as long as you're trying to draw that character, Kai will love it, so it doesn't matter. Good for you guys for that part at least. But it pretty much ends with another hilarious comedy where it pretty much, her one little thing that she wanted, if they were allowed to come, was of course so she could take pictures of them. And we have these very yaoi kind of poses going on until it's pretty much the last pose that she wants them to do is of course the head on laps part. So pretty much Kai, as an example, brings Shima onto her lap and has this thing, and it looks like she's about to kiss her for a moment, doesn't. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I got a little too into it, and she literally, Shima just like, oh, you're so cute, and just grabs her and kisses her, and I'm just over here like, what? I did not expect that. Literally did not expect that at all. But honestly, I cannot wait to see how these next episodes will be, because like I said, first half it was okay, nothing too special. I always do enjoy the interactions of the guys and seeing them, you know, interact and try and figure out how to survive Comic Hit was pretty funny. But for me, the comedy laid in the second half with Shima, and if Shima was good enough to have this kind of like make me laugh throughout just half this episode, I cannot wait to see more things happen with Shima in the future and see how this new dynamic with having a girl in the harem and with having a, you know, not just 4 guys liking her but a girl as well, how will that work out? I don't know, but I am definitely excited to see how the next episodes will be going. But yeah, it's all I gotta say, guys. I was definitely interested to see how they would change the dynamic of everything, because, you know, so far I was saying that if they kept doing the same kind of thing with these guys, it would get kind of repetitive and everything. Throwing in a girl and having some Yuri stuff was definitely something that I did not expect, but it's definitely something that it was enjoyable for me, and I was laughing at the stuff that happened and just surprised in a good way at the events that happened, and cannot wait to see how the dynamic of the whole group goes now into the future. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Hope you enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. And until next time, guys, see ya.